Assalamu alaikum 10th class. I hope you will be fine. Today I will explain you the programs of unit number 10. Before proceeding, I would like you to please like and subscribe the channel. Please. Thank you. So we will start the exercise solution of unit number 3, control structure. So let's start. So our first program is write a program to print the first 10 odd numbers by while when loop. As you have studied about the while when loop, it is a conditional loop in which the condition is given. So let's proceed to the next slide. Before proceeding to next slide, I would like to tell you that what are the odd numbers. First 10 odd numbers. So first 10 odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17 and 19. So this is the range of our 10 numbers that are odd. So in this program we have to write a program for printing the sum of pair of 5 even numbers by for next loop. So let's proceed toward the next slide. At line number 20, for loop in which values are from the range 2 to 10. First value is 2 and last value is 10. So with the gap of step 2 means even numbers gap 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. At line number 30, we have used the formula for finding the sum of pair of even numbers. So our first even number is n and that have the value of 2 and x that have the value of 0 at the initial position. So s equal to 0 plus 2 power 2 is the first step, and second step, first step gives us the answer 2 power 2 equal to 4. So we put that value of 4 that is equal to s equal to 4 in next step. So look at line number 40, print s, and then we have 4 in s equal to 4, 4 will be printed. Next n means go back to 20 for loop and add that for loop and have the value of 4 now. Initial n was equal to 2 and now n is equal to 4, and in the next point s has a value of 4, so 4 plus 4 power 2, s equal to 4 and n equal to 4, that will be equal to 20, and now s equal to 20. Print s means 20 will be printed, and at the next point, next n means go back to f 4 for loop at line number 20, and now n has a value of 6, next even number, n equal to 6 and s equal to 20. So 20 plus s power 6 power 2 equal to 56, and s equal to 56, that will be put in next step, and 56 plus 8 power 2, that will be equal to 120, and 120 will be stored in s, and then in next step 120 plus 10 power 2, that will be equal to 220. So 10 was our last number, so at that next step the value will be 12, and that was out of range, so it for loop will be ended at line number 60. This is a program to find the larger out of two numbers. So let's see the solution file. So 10 class, look at here at line number 10, clear screen is used, and then line number 20 we have to enter the two numbers. So by the input statement we will take first value, enter first number that will be stored in a variable, and at line number 30 enter second number that will be stored in variable b. So the formula is at the line number 40. Look at the formula. If a is greater than b, go to 50, else 60. It means it will compare the two values a and b, and then based upon the result it will take the action. So our first value is a and the second value is b. So suppose that a has the value number 5 and b is equal to 7. So if 5 is greater than 7, then go to 50. So as we know that 5 is not greater than 7, so condition is become false, then the else condition will be execute. So at the else condition return go to 60. So 60 line number will be printed as b is greater, and the program will end. This is a program to print a table given by a user by input statements. So user will give the number and the table will be printed according to the program. So let's see the next slide. This is a program for printing a table. So at line number 10 clear screen is used, and then line number 20 display a variable n having the value equal to 1. At line number 30 we have to input a number via user. So we will ask the number by input statement, enter the table number. So that will be stored in variable t. At line number 40 we will use the while loop to set the condition. We will print the table from 1 to 10. So our condition will be 10 as a last number. We have given the first number n equal to 1 at line number 20, and now we will give the last number as a condition at line number 40. So n should be less than or equal to 10. At line number 50 we will declare a formula result equal to t multiplied by n. You can see this formula is working on the side box. Look at the side box, their values are given t multiplied by n equal to result. At that, if we give the table 5 at line number 30, input enter the table and we will enter 5, so 5 table will be inserted and n has the value 1. 5 multiplied by 1 equal to 5. It will multiply it and after manipulation it will give us 5. Then look at line number 70. At line number 70 n equal to n plus 1. Now n has the value 1, so 1 plus 1 equal to 2. N will become 2. N equal to 2, and then bend mean at line number 80. Go back to while at line number 40 and check the condition again. Now n has the value 2. It will check the condition. Is 2 is less than or equal to 10? Yes, 2 is less than or equal to and not equal to 10. 2 is less than 10. So at line number 50 it will again give the operation result equal to t multiply by n. So we know t value has a value 5 and now n become 2. So 5 multiplied by 2 equal to 10. Then again at line number 70 n become 2 plus 1 and the 2 plus 1 equal to 3. So n has the value 3 now. And again going back to line number 40, it will check the condition is 3 is less than equal to 10. Yes, 3 is less than 10. So as so on, by working from 1 to 10, it will give us the result. So thank you for watching.